Hello, everybody, and yeah, this is another video log. This is Silent Deviant's evil twin brother. We call him Loud Conformist. Now, am I kidding? I cut my hair just recently, and I look like an entirely different person because everybody's used to the fro and everything else. But you know, it was getting all fucking matted and all other disgusting dreads and stuff all over it because I didn't quite take care of my hair and everything, so I just decided to get my mother to just cut it with a pair of scissors and shit. So it's gone. It's gone. I got like a black faux hawk thing going on here too. It's all like thin right here and thick up on the top. I just call it the Black Hawk. It's kind of funny though because when my hair is all grown out and everything and it's actually like taken care of and everything, I kind of look like Danny from Game Grumps, which I make a reference all the time to him where I basically say that he's like the white counterpart to me. Those of you who have no idea who he is, there you go. But yeah, no, it's funny. He kind of does look like me to some extent, though. But anyways, so yeah, we're gonna move on to this month's video log and everything. I couldn't really quite come up with a topic necessarily, so I just came in here with the whole talking about my hair thing, hoping that something came up to mind, really. So topic, you know, games. Let's keep it on games then for right now. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and the next thing that I'm gonna start recording for you guys. Let me take off my glasses. I'm so sick of the fucking refraction that you see in the webcam. But what we're gonna do for this one is I'm gonna start recording Cry of Fear like immediately, probably today. To be honest with you, I was actually just got done doing some recordings for Throwback Friday that I'm gonna wind up uploading that day. So yeah, there's gonna be some more Shadow of the Colossus coming you guys this way, which is gonna be fucking fantastic. Beyond that, yeah, like I said, Cry of Fear recordings and stuff like that too. Cry of Fear is a fucking fantastic game that kind of went under the radar after a while, but it was a really, really great game, and it was based off of modding the original engine for the first Half-Life, I want to say. I'll correct it right there with text, but yeah, something along those lines. I think it was the first Half-Life, and it's just a really, really, really well-done game. One of the few games that I will say, too, that I very much enjoyed the storyline to it, despite that it was, at the end, it's like, oh, well, crazy, you know, psychological thing. And it is definitely a psychological horror by far. So, yeah, no, I will actually give it excuse for that because it had fantastic gameplay to complement the storyline that was thrown together with, yeah, he was insane. But, yeah, no, and that doesn't throw off the whole ending for you guys, believe me. So, yeah, no, it's a pretty fucking fantastic game, and I very much have been waiting to fucking play that game, so feel free to catch me there. I'm also going to be doing the sequel to Yume Nikki coming up, too, which I'm just going to call it Yume Nikki, too, because Yume Tuki just sounds retarded. So, no matter what way I say that, it just does not, it doesn't roll off my tongue right. So, we're going to go ahead and do that, and all of that other fun stuff. So I'm going to also bring up something in this video log that'll fucking be valid 2 years down the line, because there aren't many people who watch my video logs and everything, so I don't feel at this point for me to keep up with current events and shit. So, yeah, we're going to go with criticism for a topic. Why not? It's something that's actually been kind of irritating me as of recently, too. People who either can't take criticism, or people who immediately jump on the fan wagon to give criticism, like harsh criticism, towards something when they never asked for it in the first place, really. So, we're gonna go with the second one first, and first off, fuck you people who do those kinds of things, because you're an asshole. And, yeah, no, like, I never understood that with people, really, like, especially with, like, free games. Like, Yume Nikki, I like to give my conclusion to what I thought about the game and everything, though, but I'm not ripping it apart. Like, Yume Nikki was an absolutely fantastic game. I'm not gonna rip apart the shortcomings of it and make it sound like it was a horrible game by, like, just focusing on all the bad things. I am not a Black Hat thinker by any means. I'm gonna edit something in there in case you guys don't understand what I was referencing there necessarily. It's actually called Debono's 6 Thinking Hats. This was actually a picture taken from the Debono group.com or something like that. I don't know, it's up there, but yeah. It's literally about different ways to think. It kind of puts a whole new perspective onto the whole put your thinking cap on, doesn't it? I'm funny. Yeah, no, I am definitely a positive thinker when it comes to those kinds of things. I cannot stand people who focus on, okay, the negatives, why will this fail kind of thinking. It just, no. No. But it just eliminates the fun for the game when you're trying to be like, yeah, well, you know, you could have done this better, you could have done this better, you could have done this better. Well, let's just be honest with you here, guys, okay? There are AAA games out there that could have done a lot of things better, okay? Let's think about Capcom and the shit that they've produced in the last couple of fucking years, man. Seriously. Let me see if I can pull it out right now, actually. Resident Evil 6. I rest my case. But, you know, fucking, it's just, yeah, there's a lot of things, especially with, like, a free game, too. Like, when somebody makes a game and makes it free, and they're not even fucking charging you for it anyway, what is the point to ripping it apart to such an extent where you need to put in, like, a fucking 15-stage rubric to the grading of the game, you know? Like, it's a different thing if you ask for a review of it and everything, though, but, like, when it's free, I feel you should give it a little bit of fucking leeway when it's a completely free game. But, you know, whatever. And then people who cannot take criticism and either ask for it or they don't quite ask for it, though, but they just immediately flip the fuck out on you because of that. Yeah, fuck you too, because I can't stand people that are like that, you know? Like, there's gonna be, I'm sorry, but the way that I am with things is I am very straightforward about what I like and what I do not like. So if I listen to something, or if I play something, or if I experience something that I don't like, I'm gonna tell you I don't like it. I might not necessarily just completely rip it apart, though sometimes I do if it's that bad. But, like, it's just, I'm gonna tell you I don't like it, and why. That's the type of person that I am. I'm not gonna fucking focus on it, though. Wait till I finish with a criticism, too, before you start taking offense to it. Because 9 times out of 10 when it's like, hey, you know, I don't really like that, it just seems like you could have done better with this part right here, but, you know, it was still a great game. I liked it, you know, it's pretty good looking. And, you know, that immediate thing at the end, I think, in my opinion, should kind of salvage, like, the criticism of it in saying, no, I'm not trying to say that your game's terrible or something. You get what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm saying here? Good, because I don't. But, yeah, criticism, just... There's going to be a lot of people that give you harsh criticisms of things. There's going to be people who give me harsh criticisms of my YouTube channel, I'm sure. And are doing it now, but haven't actually put anything up in, like, comments or something like that, though. But, like, you can't just take that to heart immediately when you're getting harsh criticisms of something, when people don't like things. Because, got news for you, everybody has different tastes. And someone's not going to like something even if it's really well done. There are things that I don't like, even though that they're really well done, and I will say it afterwards, but usually in response, though, I'll just be like, yeah, well, it still had a lot of work to it, and I appreciate and respect it, but, you know, I don't really listen to Eminem, but I can say that his music's decent, because he's put a lot of work into it, and it's different compared to a lot of other rap and shit, but, you know, whatever. It happens. Criticism is a thing that we have to live with, folks. Deal with it. I'm done rambling now. Take it easy.